Hey guys, yes, I'm sorry. First of all, I lied. If you've ever heard me talk about Belize, many of you have. A lot of people have been wondering if my story about Belize is true, and it's not. It's a complete fabrication, but what you should know is that all of my lies that I've told on this channel are based on fact, and that's what's important at the end of the day. So, if you want to know the true story about Belize, here you are, and I promise it's worth it. Stay till the end. I'm not trolling you guys. This kind of content would normally go on my second channel, which will be right there. Yeah, if you haven't followed, I'm almost at 10,000 followers over there. So if you like long form yapping content, this is where this type of thing goes. But I'm posting it here because basically everyone wants to know. Who asked? Everyone asked. In 2002, my family booked a cruise. They took me with them. We went to Belize. So I have actually been to Belize. In Belize, there is actually a place. It's an attraction. It's called the Great Blue Hole, and I'll put a picture here. It's basically this open water in the middle of water in the Gulf of Mexico, and it's beautiful, blah, 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 blah. Anyways, I've never been there, and my parents got scammed. They wanted to go there, and the taxi driver, yeah, I could take you to the Blue Hole. The taxi driver did take us to the Blue Hole, but it was like inland. It was off the street. It was just like a pond in the middle of some trees, and yeah, you could jump in there and dive in there. I didn't go in the water because I'm terrified of the water. Long story short, we get back on the cruise. We get back to the U.S., and about a week goes by, and I notice this pimple on the back of my neck. Okay, no big deal. I pop it several times over the next week, and then another week goes by, and now this pimple's like a huge wart, and I'm just popping it, and like white stuff is coming out, and it just never stops, and blood and all this stuff. And I told my parents about it, and they were like, oh, you're just, you're going through puberty. That's normal. Give it some time. Another week goes by. I wake up one day, and I literally cannot move my neck at all. The whole back of my neck is swollen and stiff. So they take me to the doctor, and turns out I had to have surgery because they found out that I had something alien in the back of my neck. This isn't a troll. This is real. So I had to have surgery, and they took out a botfly larva. A botfly laid eggs in the back of my neck, and then they also had to do surgery right here on my collarbone. You could barely see it now. This was so long ago, because my antibodies thought that it was like some sort of alien virus or something. The antibodies were going from my armpit lymph nodes, which is normally invisible, but at the time I weighed like 80 pounds, and they just all got stuck here, and then it just built up until it was like a golf ball or bigger. And then yeah, they had to slice me open and take that lump out. That's the story of Belize. I'm sorry for lying to you guys. If you do enjoy this sort of personal content, please subscribe to my second channel. I love you.